Hey guys, this is Aegis, and this is Game 2 between NrG and Chaos Theory in the American Pro League Season 1. This is NrG Malice spawning as the green Zerg player, going to be playing for NrG. Of course, this is Scrap Station. He is spawning on the top side, and on the other side we do have Holy North spawning as the red Terran player, going to be playing for Chaos Theory. And this was played before patch 1.3.5, so we'll see if these players decide to do anything. There wasn't much off of that patch, aside from the changes in the ladder map pool, so this map is no longer in the map pool, so they should, or previously were still somewhat familiar with this map. It was getting less and less played. So I guess Blizzard decided to change it up. And Holy North here, continuing to make SCVs. The Overlord is going to be scooting in here in just a moment, and we'll check out everything that is going on in Holy North's base. Malice, NrG's side is down 0-1 right now, so Malice is looking to even it up 1-1, and Holy North is actually looking to take a early lead, or a little bit more of a lead. Malice is going to see the double racks coming up. He does have his natural expansion on the way, so this could be dangerous, as Holy North can actually throw down bunkers over here, use the Marines popping back and forth between the bunkers and the hatchery, and try to clean this up for an early win. There is a spawning pool now on the way for Malice. He is saving some larvae to make a few of those Zerglings as soon as the spawning pool is complete. We've got an SCV scooting out across the map as well. Holy North here finishing a second Rax, is finishing the first Marine as well. The orbital command is on the way, and the refinery is coming up as well. So Holy North is not looking to end it off of 2 racks or any additional racks. He's just using this to put on a little bit of pressure and possibly help defend his new expansion that may be coming up at the natural expansion in the near future. Spawning pool is now finished, and the gas is also up for Malice. He's making a couple of Zerglings as well as his first queen. The second base is also complete. A bunch of lag did happen. Yeah, I dropped and my computer was dead for a while. So this is why I'm casting these off of replays. Malice over here, gonna continue making a queen. Couple more Zerglings on the way, and the gas getting grabbed, so he will soon have enough for the Speedling upgrade. Looks like Holy North here preparing a secondary wall over here. Supply depot coming up on the backside. Our Zerg player now getting the Zergling speed, continuing to keep guys in gas, so we'll see what he decides to do with that additional gas. He is making a couple more lings. So he does have 6 lings out on the field right now. He also has this queen, going to be vomiting a little bit in the near future. A couple more lings spawning out right now. A couple more drones on the way. Natural expansion getting up, and the creep tumors now spreading out across the map. A couple more Marines out on the field as well. They're going to be chasing after that Overlord. Looks like it will be able to get away. A couple more lings spawning, and the drone getting a nice scout of the front of Holy North's base. A single Marine patrolling the backside over here, making sure nothing happens over there. A couple more lings on the way, and a Baneling's nest. So we may see some sort of Baneling aggression here in the near future. We'll see what Malice decides to do. He's got lings now advancing across the field. The metabolic boost is now finishing up for the Zerglings, and the Baneling's nest is about halfway complete. More lings being rallied to the front, so he may be putting on some pressure here. There's the rally point right there. Ling is coming forth. Holy North is scooting out here, and he does see one of those lings. A couple more are spawning over here, and looks like Holy North is moving out over here, going to be checking everything out, and he does see all the lings coming out right now, and the lings get a nice surround over here, going to be able to clean up all of these Marines. All of them go down right now, and it looks like we might clear the way for a bust here. We've got a couple of banelings on the way, 12 more zerglings in the production queue. Holy North here, he's got a second wall over here, but I think there may be a gap over here. He doesn't have a second supply depot at the ready for that area. Starport over here finishing up the tech lab, and it looks like the banelings are coming forth, going to be busting down this wall, and the banelings and the zerglings running in here going to be able to clean up all of these zerglings. And a couple of zerglings left at the front. All of the SCVs getting pulled off the line to fight against those zerglings. Going to be losing a lot of those SCVs. More zerglings running in here. GG out of Holy North. And this game goes to NrG, tying it up 1-1. And the next game will be NrG's Eve playing Zerg against Selbon playing for Chaos Theory as the Protoss player. This is from the American Pro League. If you do like what you see here, please do subscribe. On to the next game. Hey guys, this is Aegis, and this is going to be Game 3 between NrG and Chaos Theory in the American Pro League Season 1. This is the semi-final, and NrG is currently tied 1-1 with Chaos Theory. And in this bottom left-hand corner, we do have NrG Listall spawning as the pink Zerg player, and his opponent is going to be Selbon playing as the red Protoss player, going to be spawning on the bottom right hand side of Backwater Gulch. And so the probe is going to be making its way to the front, throwing down the pylon, going to be walling this area off. This map does have a very funky ramp, so it's a little bit difficult to get a good wall off here. So we'll see how Selbon decides to do it. I never get it right, so we'll see if he's able to get that right. And we do have Listall here, just going to be getting his Overlord, scooting out across the map right now. Going to be checking out where Selbon is. And of course, check out our website at mocktechcorp.net/APL. And of course, my Twitter at twitter.com/AegisStarcraft. Looks like this Overlord is going to be scooting towards Selbon's base over here. Listall getting up his gas, so he's going gas first. We'll be able to get up that Zergling speed as soon as the spawning pool finishes. And there's the spawning pool coming up, and this will allow him to get map control, whereas our Protoss player will be stuck at home. A gateway is coming up. This is what I do in terms of walling off, and I never get it right. It usually just either walls it off completely, or I have to like put the cybernetics core over here, and there's this gigantic gap in the center. And looks like Selbon is getting up his gas, and another pylon right now will be able to mine that gas real soon to get up the essential upgrade of warp gates in just a few moments. And Listall over here will soon have enough gas for his metabolic boost, getting his spawning pool up. We'll see him take his natural expansion around 20-ish food. We'll be getting a queen in the near future. There it is, the queen coming up, and the probe scooting in here, going to be checking everything out. Does notice the spawning pool quivering over there, researching the metabolic boost for our Zerg player, and the cybernetics score over here coming up. Maybe there's not a, there's not a gap in this wall at all, so this is completely walled in here. We'll see what Selbon decides to do off of this. He's got his assimilator on the way. So a ping going down saying that this is completely walled in. I assume that's what they are talking about in the spectator chat. Assimilator now finishing for Selbon. Going to be getting guys into gas right now. And we have the natural expansion coming up for Listall. Cybernetics core is now finished, and we will be starting the Orb Gate research right now, and a couple of Zerglings are going to be poking up the front. Chrono Boost going down on a sentry, and still no additional tech from our Protoss player, so we'll see what he's deciding to go for in the near future. He is walled off completely at the front, so we'll see what he decides to do with this, especially because he's going to need to bust out of here in order to throw up his natural expansion. And it looks like those Zerglings are intent on breaking this down. The Cybernetics core is taking a lot of damage, finally pulling one of the Zerglings back. The sentry is going to continue to tickle away at those Zerglings, and the Cybernetics core actually down to half health. Finally killing off one Zergling. If additional Zerglings actually popped in here, this could actually cause a lot of damage.